Does anyone know what scientific notation is?
No.
No? Okay. Scientific notation allows us to write really large or really small numbers in ways that are easy to write down and understand. So there are 3 parts of scientific notation.
I know this.
The first part is the coefficient, and it is a number that is greater than 1 but less than 10. And then you have the base, which is always 10, and then the exponent, which is the number of places that the decimal was moved to get a number that is greater than 1 but less than 10. Okay. Okay, so the first example. Okay, so to change it back to the regular form that it was in, you have to start with this one. And then since the exponent is a positive number, you'll have to move the decimal to the right as many places as it says. So you have to move it 4 places. So, and then you just fill it in with zeros. And that's basically your number. So So 3.1 times 10 to the 4th would be 31,000. Okay?
Alright.
You can ask questions if you want. Okay? If the exponent is a negative number, you have to move the decimal to the left instead of the right. So you have to go 3 to the left, and then fill it in with zeros, and put the decimal here. So this 2.5 times 10 to the 3rd would equal 25,000. Okay, so I'm going to give you one to try. If you think you know it, you can tell me. You got it?
56,000.
Okay. Move 3.
That's 5,600.
Is that right? Okay. Did everyone get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So then we have So we have 71.
Or thousands.
We're gonna move it
Left.
left. Okay?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3.
Like 2-year-olds.
So it'd be 0.0071 because it's 4, so you have to go back 4. Okay?
You guys are quieter than when I'm.
Well, we don't want to like do anything bad.
This is like kind of like for college.
Okay. So now we're gonna do problems where you start with the big long number and you change it into the small scientific notation. Okay? Okay? So you have to get it to a coefficient that is between 1 and 10. So to do that, you have to move the decimal 5 places to the right. Okay? this one would equal 4, because it has to be less than 10 and over 1, times 10 to the negative fifth, because you're moving it backwards.
Does it always have to be 10?
Yes, the base is always 10.
Why?
The reason, it's always times 10 because that's what our like any number you write is always between 0 and 9, right? So if you write, basically by doing times 10, it allows you to move the decimal place. If you did times by 8, you couldn't move the decimal place. So they chose that on purpose to make sure that it was something you could move back and forth. Does that make sense?
I mean, eventually when you get older, we use 5 as a base, but for now, it's just 10. Okay, so then we're gonna do one of these ones. And this one is gonna have a positive exponent. Okay, so the decimal's right here. You have to move it 5, because it has to be under 10. Okay? Does anyone know what it is?
Is it 106 times 10 to the 6th power? It's not 106.
Okay.
X 5.
Okay. It's not 106 because this number, it has to be under 10. Okay? But it can't be under 1. So usually there's only one number in front of the decimal, and it doesn't matter how many are afterwards, but there has to be one in front of the decimal that's above 1.
So we just keep
So it has to be
going
above 1.
until
It
the
has to be
end.
above 1.
So it can't be 1.
It can be 1, but yeah. It just can't be under 1, and it can't be over 10. So then try these ones on your own. If you think you know it, raise your hand.
Is it 2.6 times 10 to the 4th power?
It would be 6.
You need a better number.
Okay.
And you were just talking how you had those for like 70 years.
It would be 6.2.
6.
Okay, because that has to be one number. So it's 6.2 times 10 to the
Negative.
negative fourth.
Why is that?
Because
And now
you're
it has
moving
to
it
have, so
back.
now it has to have the one at the end too.
Oh my
With the
god.
number at the end.
So,
So you can't go over that number?
No,
So
you can't put it here because that would be 62.
But it
and
has
it's
to
over
be
10.
in-
It has to be under 10 and above 1 or above.
This is enough.
Okay? And one more, okay? We're gonna do 52,000. If you think you know it, raise your hand.
What?
You can do it.
You've been doing it, you got it wrong last 2 times.
You're gonna
Okay,
keep shaking his head.
5.2 times 10 to the 4th power.
That's right.
Yeah.
That one right out.
Nice job.